This is where I'm doing it. There's Maria, and then this is the table, no notes. All right, just make sure we're in frame. Glasses. Okay. So welcome. My name is Megan. I'm going to be here with you chatting about, whatever kind of concerns you nowadays. Before we kind of begin, I'm just going to go through some confidentiality policies that we kind of have to follow, just in terms of, or in cases where I would have to probably tell someone about what what you've shared with me today. There's not going to be a chance of me telling my friends or my families or people on the street about this, but in cases where you feel that, in cases where you might be being abused or neglected, maybe you're in a situation or environment that you're not safe, I would have a duty to report. There's also the incidents where you might disclose to me that you feel like you're going to go out and hurt someone, physically hurt someone, or maybe there's a situation where you feel like you're feeling maybe suicidal or that you would hurt yourself. Those would be incidences where I would have to, a duty to report or a duty to warn, sorry. And then also there's cases where, when I fill out like reports and stuff like that, or I make notes about what we've talked about, I might have to share that information with an outside organization that I'm working with, or that's working with us, or in cases where in court, in law. So if I have to use those kind of reports or notes that I make as evidence, those would be kind of situations where the confidentiality is, I'll have to share some information that you've kept secret for me. So how do you feel about everything I've just said?
That's fine.
That's fine, yeah? Is there anything that doesn't make sense or that you want more clarification about?
No.
No? Okay. Well, why don't we get started? What brings you here today?
Just talk about some issues.
Some issues?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of issues? Anything to come to mind?
Potential for my job work to be closed.
Oh, well, what can you tell me about that?
They put a bid in for school runs for the French board, and apparently they have them, but they lost the place where we park our buses. So because of that, they're thinking of taking those runs and giving it to a different company, which in turn they would close.
Mm-hmm. So what does that kind of mean for you, for this kind of situation? What does that mean for you?
I could either go to the other company and follow the route that I was driving, or go to another company and work.
Okay. So it sounds like because of this loss of because they have to transfer runs to another company, you have a potential of going to a different company and not working at what did you say, stock, was it?
Stock transportation.
Does that sound about right?
Yes.
Okay. So how do you feel about this whole situation going on?
Unsecure.
Unsecure? Can you what do you mean? What is that like? What kind of reaction are you having to this?
Some parts anxiety because I don't know how they do their testing. I've heard that one company does it where I have to go to the drive center and do my driver's test on there, and that I'm not too good at that. And also, I don't know if I'm going to get extra work.
So because of this kind of situation, potentially going to a new company, and this level of uncertainty is causing you to feel stressed and anxious because of like the new kind of situation you're kind of going in.
New environment. It's more of a corporate kind of environment, and I'm used to more of a family kind of environment. We have a smaller group where I'm at right now, and I'm going to a bigger one. You're just a number. They don't. I want to be